I do my best, but my best wasn't good enough.
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
ThaBoxingvoice.com. What broke him down? Was it just the body punches? I was hitting him with body punches and I heard him, actually he was crying in there. You were saying that Biggs was crying when you hit him? Yes. When did that happen? And perhaps the fourth round on. ThaBoxingvoice.com. So you knew you had him by that time. Absolutely, but I knew you were tough and you were taking those punches.
Productions.
Making women gestures like, oh.
Let's go, champ.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another spontaneous edition this Friday morning of the Boxing Voice Radio. Hashtag TBV Podcast. We are back with a half jam-packed panel ready to bring you opinions from all over the globe, hailing from Texas, Jersey, and many more once we get those callers calling in. So what are we here to talk about? We're here to discuss Freddie Roach and his new comments. Is he salty? Is he telling the truth? Is this just revealing what we already knew from the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight? Well, a salty Roach says he hopes Pacquiao wins, but he has a bad shoulder injury. We'll get into those details, but this is what we're going to be discussing. The fact that he's let the cat out the bag 2 days before Pacquiao's fight in Malaysia. How do you feel about this? I'm going to go ahead and jump out to my co-host, but you know the number to call in, 1-425-569-5241. Don't forget, you can add Nestor Gibbs on Skype to be part of the conversation. You must send a friend request. And remember, you can download Skype absolutely free on both Android and iPhone, so contact us while you're on the go. Let's head on out to...
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and most vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynch is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dippy. There's no one like me. I'm from their court. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. Get up! ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Yeah. Welcome, TBV. We're here in the morning with a little bit of rumors. We're going to welcome you into the rumor mill this morning because it looks like Roachy, Mr. Freddie Roachy, has, like Ness said, let the cat out the bag. But, a lot of us knew that Pacquiao had that injury in the Mayweather fight. So it's interesting to see now why he's bringing it up. Did he get better? Are they going to say no to an anti-inflammatory shot? Did he take one? Is he going to take one? We don't know. We got two fighters that have pre-existing injuries that are going into this fight, try to take each other's heads off. So I can't wait to get into it a little bit more, see what everybody thinks about this.
All right, well, let's head on out somewhere or to someone that the public has been asking for.
What's up, man? I just want to say I saw fight too.
Stay focused, stay working my jab. Like boxing boys.
Because if he comes to fight, then I'm going to do for him.
I saw the fight too.
I think you're accurate.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Enrique Church, co-star of the show, The Boxing Voice, that is also known as TBV Podcast Live. Manny Pacquiao. Not too long ago, we were huge Pacquiao fans. Where's the love go? Let's find out. Next up, take it to Texas.
The love on those thumbs up. I mean, as you're jumping into the live stream, let's hit that thumbs up button. It helps with the visibility of the show. Lets everyone around here that you like it. If you like Aaron's Mexican style mustache, hit that thumbs up button. Smash that shit for Juan Valdez. Aaron in San Antonio, Texas. What's going on, brother? Good morning.
Good morning, TBV fam. Honored to be here once again in the morning talking some boxing. You see the stash, you see the Pancho Villa stash, and I'm about to rep this shit because I'm Mexican and we in here. Let's talk about this boxing. Freddie Roach questioning Manny Pacquiao's healing methods and rehabilitation. Man, very interesting going into this weekend's fight.
It is very interesting, and it's funny that you bring up the words healing methods. Remember when Pacquiao was getting into salt water to heal that shoulder? Now here we are with another shoulder rumor. Is it still damage? Is this the same pre-existing injury from that Mayweather Pacquiao fight? Or is this just Freddie Roach mad that he's on the outside looking in now? He was, essentially downgraded. Well, not even downgraded, because downgraded, you would have been part of the team. He was fired. Boo Boy has been elevated.
Officially. And now not only is it still existing damage, was it ever? Because I remember Paulie Malignaggi bringing up a great point and forever validated that injury was phony, was that, hey, there was no complaints or no questions of the shoulder between rounds. I don't know if anybody remembers that. So yeah, once again, these two have long history, 16 years, Freddie Roach and Manny Pacquiao, that is. I don't think that he's throwing shade or salt. I think he's just, helping them out. Curveball for the Matthysse team,
Well, I don't know about helping him out. He's helping out Joel Diaz and Lucas Matthysse.
I'm saying if that doesn't exist, because we don't know if that was a real injury or not. The shoulder wasn't injured during the Floyd Mayweather fight.
No, it was injured, and it was checked by Kobe Bryant's doctor, which turned out to be the same type of injury that Kobe sustained. It was a rotator cuff injury,
allegedly. But the point that I'm bringing up is that Paulie Malignaggi, a fighter, in the corner, there was no acknowledgement to the shoulder. How's the shoulder? None of that. We heard everything else except shoulder damage. Yo, your shoulder feel good? You loose? You good?
During the fight. Then after is when we heard the excuse.
Exactly, but the shit happened before the fight. It didn't happen during the fight.
Well, facts are Hall of Fame trainer Freddie Roach, who obviously has worked with Manny Pacquiao. And Manny Pacquiao has had a illustrious career. It's 59-7 with 2 draws, 38 KOs. And Freddie Roach, for 16 years has been working with Pacquiao, and now all of a sudden is worried for the boxer's health in the fight this weekend. Pacquiao, who's going to be turning 40, guys, so he's going to be fighting Lucas Matthysse, the Argentine machine, but we just don't know how much of a machina he is. Is he still that guy? Like, I'm not going to say lost respect. Those are very harsh words, but I kind of lost that fear factor that he gave the division once Postal knocked him out. It was like, wait, is he as tough as advertised?
Yeah, he definitely had a bad day with Postal, and him having that injury in his eye. I mean, Manny Pacquiao can pepper that eye as well. We haven't heard anything about this injury right up until now. We don't know. Last time when Manny Pacquiao faced Mayweather, he wasn't allowed to take a shot, an anti-inflammatory shot. Not because it wasn't legal or because the governing bodies didn't allow it. It was because he didn't check a box. So did he check a box in this fight, in this contract? Did he check a box?
Well, you don't even know if he needs an anti-inflammatory shot. We don't know if it's not healed. We don't know if it's not 100%. We're taking the words of a guy that was fired from a very lucrative position.
Right.
10% of whatever Manny Pacquiao is going to make, bro.
And it's crazy because him saying this like one day before, that definitely kind of can change a betting line, And
that's why we went with Salty. Shout out to Rob. And really quick, since we're doing shout outs early in the morning, we got Eric Cruz and B. Paulie, 2 faithful longtime listeners and alumni when it comes to that super chat. Definitely battling for super chat champion. B. Paulie coming in early in the morning saying right off the top, #undisputed, #B. Paulie. Paid for it. #sneak dissing Rob.
So
I'm Cruz with another one on the super chat saying, shout out to TBV, all the shows we get. We really appreciate all the hard work. See you guys in September. That's right. Really quick, I know you're anxious to jump in, but we will be in September 15th. Mexican Independence Day, Canelo versus Mexican style Triple G, Gennady, Gennadovich, Golovkin is back to do not only they pre-fight entertainment on Saturday, but they loved us and you guys so much that they said they want us to bring that same excitement to the fucking weigh-in, so we're doing it back to back. Shout out to my man Boxing Is Me, who keeps saying that I'm on roids. I love it because I'm barely working out these days, and I just love it. Thank you for the compliments. Go ahead, Enrique.
Sorry about that. I was reading the text. Yeah, so the shoulder injury being brought up is coming from a bitter place from Freddie Roach because, like you said, he's a fired teammate who held chief second position, which is the highest position. So me too. There's a little bit of, and you said loss of respect for Matthysse, and those are harsh words. You didn't use them. I'm not going to use the word disrespect towards Manny Pacquiao. I was once a huge Manny Pacquiao fan, and then hearing the shoulder thing after the fight, not during it, putting it all together, it's like damn. And then the tax evasion thing, and it's like damn, Freddie, not Freddie, but Manny was this guy that was so dope at once to me, like this honorable, clean fighter, and then all these little back things, side bad business, and things come up. So I kind of lost a little bit for him as well. This week is fight week. There's nothing out there, and I think it's him just trying to pocket the most he can during this fight, and we get to pay for it by having to pay for ESPN Plus.
I think that it's important that we say the direct quote so that we could all at least chuckle early in the morning. Anybody driving to work, keep both hands on the steering wheel. And I quote, I think, I hope that Manny wins. But Manny has a bad shoulder. The rehab on that shoulder was done by praying and swimming in the ocean. The ocean has healing properties, so I like the ocean more than I like praying. But when you're telling Pacquiao surgeon Neil, I don't even know how to pronounce his last name, that the rehab is in seawater and praying, he would frown. So to tell me that the shoulder is still, he would frown and tell me that the shoulder is still a dangerous thing when you're conditioning by putting pressure on the upper body. So I don't know, man. They're holding. I thought that seawater thing was like a Philippine tabloid story. That shit was real.
I don't know. I mean, I know that aquatic exercises can be therapeutic for certain injuries. I never sleep on the power of prayer, but ultimately, for those that don't believe in the higher being, and usually doctors just don't go along with that. They really are just whatever they see and what they can do for the person. So only the doctors really could tell us, right, what type of horrible injury, or if not minor injury, it might be. I start to think, did it affect him in the Horn fight? I'm starting to think now that was this just affecting him from the Mayweather fight on. It's just something to look at now, and we're going to be looking for that now in this fight.
Yeah, man. I'm going to comment this. I think something that needs to be said is I think there's a vast majority of people out there that do believe Pacquiao actually hurt his shoulder in the Mayweather fight. If you guys rewatch that fight, there was a moment in the fight where Mayweather caught Pacquiao with a counter right hand right in that shoulder spot, and it stunned Pacquiao. So I think this is interesting that Freddie Roach is coming out and saying this. I think the next question is, does Matthysse actually now target that area of where Pacquiao is said to be vulnerable?
Yeah, that's first instance that will happen. I believe also in the power of meditation and prayer and some holistic healing. Seawater alone, I don't think will heal the shoulder. So it's probably a real quote, but ingested or whatever by the writer. What's that?
Misleading, maybe?
I mean, by whoever saw it, like they just took sea salt. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, I broke my wrist and my grandmother, put on the whole aguanile and shit like that on before we went to the ER and shit. It didn't help.
Agua Florida.
No, I'm not going front either. I know that, in my family, like they always, big up like the salt water in terms of doing something good for your skin. So
true indeed.
I mean, I can't knock Pacquiao. Listen, Philippines is very close to like Latins. We believe in shit. We're very faithful people. We have a lot of faith. I mean, there's plenty of like Pentecostal Christians and stuff like that are Hispanic. So I mean, look, man, you got to believe in something. But when you're an athlete and people are betting on you because this is a business, Certain countries, it is legal to bet. It's just a bit unfair to the viewing public to assume that you're 100%. Because I swear to you, since the Mayweather fight, Pacquiao and the word shoulder, that never even crossed my mind. I can't believe that this is back 2 days before the fight. It's really a bit alarming, but those were my final thoughts. I guess you guys can wrap it up as well. Give us, let us know anything you want to add.
I guess I want to say something. Do y'all think that maybe Freddie Roach is throwing this out there as a scapegoat if Pacquiao isn't able to get the victory this weekend?
I don't know, because that would be Freddie. I mean, I don't know. I think that would be Freddie being nice, where this sounds the exact opposite. It's like, this sounds like a man that's upset he was fired.
It does, but you could also make it seem like, remember they were like father and son. We don't know if business broke them apart. We don't know if they still speak. And, it could also help out Lucas Matthysse in the wrong way, where he's aiming for the shoulder, but there is no problem on the shoulder, and, he gets caught out there.
Definitely. Well, I guess it is time to wrap it up. No callers early in the morning, so we can head on out. Good little report.
Definitely.
Ness the Gibbs. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at NessGTO. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. We might be right back. We just heard some exciting news placed in the pre-pro. We'll debate on whether or not it is worthy enough, but you never know when we go live. So subscribing and hitting that notification bell is the best thing to do to stay updated with the multiple hosts here on TBV.
Yes, you can follow me, TBV_casual_fan on Instagram. I'm sorry, TBV_casual_fan is my YouTube channel, as well as my Twitter handle. And Fight Talk is my Instagram. Go to my Patreon page, patreon.com/boxingfanapparel. Remember, also patreon.com /theboxingvoice.com. And you can check out my gear. Check out my gear, boxingfanapparel.com.
Get him.
Yo, it's your boy Young Can too. Make sure to catch me and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Airshow15. If you get a chance and you're a football fan, check out my YouTube channel at Airshow Sports. Lots of highlights up.
And before I go ahead and give out my stuff, I just got to say, I am going to be serving this crow tomorrow. If we do come back with your picks.
Sunday, you mean Sunday?
Sunday, I'm out of it. Sunday, I'll be taking these names down because I don't want no liars, no switch-siders. But other than that, Manny Pacquiao, is his shoulder going to affect him? We're going to see. Today's the day. Tomorrow's the day. So we'll find out. My pick's still Manny. And I'm Alexander Linus on Facebook. You can catch me on IG, Alex_Doomsday_LAINEZ. Catch me on Twitter, Alex Linus TBV. And don't forget to check us out on Patreon. We're going to be working on some new exclusive stuff. A couple of things we got to work on. But nonetheless, there's still some good stuff on there. Go check out the Border Wars fight series that we got on there. You want to see Ness go in there toe-to-toe with a young bull. He's in there. Cantu, he's in there. Enrique, for those who don't know, he had a controversy there. It's crazy. Go check that out.
All right. Well, catch us next time.
Peace.